Russ got out of the boat, and he's kind of a gruff talking.
Right.
But he got out of the boat, and he stood there, and he said, "I'll be goddamn, I know you guys." And it was Uncle Heman and Uncle Doris.
Oh, really?
Dad's brothers, and they had come to Nesfield to try to find Dad, and we were living over Chaska.
Oh.
And Mom was just waving that pillow. There was her two brother-in-laws, and she hadn't seen him for, maybe 20 years.
Isn't that something?
And
so that was Heman and Duron had come to visit.
And Russ just got out of the bank, and Alice was still on the boat. He didn't even help her out of the boat. He said, "Oh, goddamn, I know you guys." And it scared me almost to death.
Yeah.
I didn't know who they were. Two elderly men.
Yeah.
And I was 15. And Don didn't know who they was. Alice had no idea on earth what they were.
Right. That was up in Nesfield.
And they were all hugging each other and jumping up and down. And, well, I imagine they were the two oldest of the Hamilton family. So they were probably in their 80s or something like that.
Yeah, I think Duron was the firstborn.
Yeah, he was the oldest. And then Uncle Heman. But Uncle Heman had a wife, and he had one daughter, and they moved to Phoenix, Arizona. But scared, gee, I thought was all going to go to jail.
Yeah.
It's a dumb 15-year-old kid.
Sure.
And
so you had never met, like, Aunt Effie, darling?
Huh?
Did you ever know Aunt Effie?
Yes,
darling?
I did. I knew Aunt Effie and Aunt Ida.
Effie and Ida. Ida Cole?
But Effie I didn't know Dad's ugly sisters.
Yeah.
There was Prina, Perrine, and Althea, and Dora, I think.
Yeah.
There was 5 girls and 4 boys. I think was all in that family.
Big family. Do you have any memories of Aunt Effie or Aunt Ida? Or?
Aunt Ida in Spokane, yes. Uncle Cal, they were good people. And Aunt Effie, my youngest son, he called her. See, she married Jim Darling after her first husband, Gilbert, died.
Mr. Gilbert, yeah.
And Jack, she was Grandma Darling. That was her name.
Mm-hmm.
But she never no more say Aunt Effie. He's just a little guy. And we got a rainstorm out in Spokane, and she had a monstrous, great big stomach at one time. They took something like 15 pounds of fat.
Wow.
They just went in and ripped that fat off and sewed her back up. And we got in that rainstorm, and she had her umbrella. Mom had one, but I didn't have any. I couldn't get under the umbrella. We're walking down the street, and she just hugged Jack back, and he stood right in front of her legs under that fat. There was a gob of fat like this just hung loose at there. Eventually it was going to take off. Oh. She was a wonderful person.
Sounds like it from what I've heard.
And that idea was just as different, but just as nice.
Mm-hmm.
But Aunt Effie said, there's 2 things in my life that I'm absolutely ashamed of. She said, I am so ashamed of it. She said, when your dad and mother didn't have money to come to me over in Idaho, I had lots of money. And I could have come there and visited you kids. And said, I went through my whole life of missing all my kids. She knew your Ward and Ross and Maurice and Lee from St. John, but we were gone. She was moved to Idaho when we came home.
Down there in Juliet and
that's a sin that I did that she says, I'll take it to my grave with me.
Oh, really? She's quite sensitive about that.
Yeah,
that's
she
nice.
was, but she's your sweetheart. She could bake apple pie, too.
Really? You know, I have a letter. Kathy Keith shared a copy of a letter from Aunt Effie that she wrote about her growing up years. It's really quite a touching letter. Well, it's so nice. It's what a blessing that you have children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren.
I think there's 15 months before, and Mama and Andy was talking about something. They couldn't think of the name, and little one said, well, Mama, you and Aunt Terry don't have to know everything. It's all right if you don't know that name. Said there's only 2 people on earth that knows everything. Well, who's that? Jesus and Grandpa Bill. Oh boy, Bill just rolled up.
That's great.
Jesus and Grandpa Bill.
I tell you, these little ones have an awful lot of confidence in us. You don't want to let them down.
He told Aunt Terry.
So this is the Hamilton family plot here in St. John. It's bordered by a concrete curb, and this is Supply Hamilton's grave. This is Jane's marker. This is Dora Shaw back here. And then this is just kind of a general monument, says Hamilton on it. And then your folks, Judd and Annettie, these are their markers. They're flat with the ground. And then these markers right here and here is Frank and Letha. So I've got some close-up pictures here. So this is another view of it here. Supplyna, Jane, Dora, Judd, Annettie, Frank, and Letha. And then Glen and Retha are buried right over here.
Oh.
And so this is another angle view. So your folks are buried right here, Judd and Annettie, then Frank and Letha. And there's Letha's grave.
See, this is Letha, we call her Aletha. Dora Aletha is her name, my sister's name.
Dora Aletha.
Her full name.
So she was born April 21st, 1872, died June 11th, 1956.
Yeah, it was Aunt Ellie.
Aunt Ellie.
Aunt Ellie. We always called
her Aunt Ellie. Oops, and that was Frank. So there's their headstones there together.
I've got to go out there someday.
And here's Grandpa Supplyna. It's just F. Hamilton. April 23rd, 1832, February 9th, 1905.
Yeah. See, he was dead 10 years before I was born.
And then Jane's grave just says Jane, wife of Supplyna Hamilton.
You know, she weighed over 300 pounds, and she's 5'1".
Wow. It's amazing. She really got heavy in later years.
Well, I think she had dropsy. I think she just swallowed her blood, so I think.
Yeah.
They keep that cemetery up good, though.
They do. It's really beautiful.
Yeah. One at Wilbur, Washington, out here, is from a husband's ashes is buried.
Oh, really?
In
Wilbur?
We went out on Thursday before. Took flowers out there.
So there's your dad's, and then your mom's. Now, did she go by Nettie?
Net. They always just called her Net.
Just called her Net.
Aunt Net.
But when she pronounced her full name, was it Annette or Annettie?
Well, see, Mom's name was Laura. Not Laura, but Laura. And Annette.
Laura Annette.
Annettie.
Laura Annettie. And then Letha, I think, was Julia Aletha. I
never did know for sure. But we always called her Allie. A-L-L-Y.
You know, something curious that I found out in my family history reading. I was doing a little bit of research on the Templetons and, you know, their dad, Greenberry, and all. So their father, your grandfather, Greenberry Templeton, had an older sister, and I forget her name right offhand, but anyhow, they were pretty close in age, and they had a bunch of older siblings. And her older sister had a Julia and had a Laura, two girls, and she lost both of those girls. So I've kind of wondered if
then
Greenberry...
Mom probably was named for Laura, but they pronounced it then. They found it Laura.
Laura. But I think it was spelled like Laura, right? But Laura.
But
Laura Annettie.
Yeah. But Mom never did like that name, so she went by this name, but just the kids, you know, Aunt Ellie's kids and stuff, they just called her Aunt Net.
Aunt Net. Yeah, that's nice. So then they just got this Hamilton monument there in the plot, right? It's kind of a nice, big, beautiful monument. with an open Bible there on the top. It's kind of interesting. Aunt Dora's grave.
Yeah, that was,
she married to Frank Shaw?
no, I don't know for sure.
Something like that.
Ray Shaw was one of the boys, and
so she was only
Dolly,
41 when she died.
see, Jim's mother, our Jim that just died here 2 years ago, Irma's husband. He was Dolly, and her name, Dolly's boy, and Albert. They were cousins.
They called her Dolly? Or
Yeah. But I don't know where she's buried.
this is Glen and Retha's tombstone, right
Oh,
next
yeah.
to the Hamilton plot.
Pretty.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? And so this shows where Glen and Retha are buried, and then just right up the hill here is the Hamilton plot. So it's the Plina and Jane and your parents. But it is a beautifully kept cemetery. Very nice.
Like I said, it was to Uncle Frank's and Aunt Ellie and Mom and Dad, and that's the only time I've ever been out there.
And this is the view from just above the family plot here, looking out towards the city of the town of St. John down here.
That's pretty country. We drove
Isn't
through
it?
that 2 years ago on Mother's Day, but we just went down Rock Creek and around.
Yeah, it was a beautiful day too.
You know, it was so pitiful. When Virgil come to, he didn't get to go to the funeral, but they picked him up in Spokane, him and Mary Ann, his sister. And he had a cast on his back that he had to lay down in the back of the station wagon. He got out there and he was a little bit late, and he just was walking with a cane or some damn thing, I don't know what. But anyway, he made a rush, and his feet went out from under, and he almost fell under the casket. Sid grabbed him.
And whose funeral was this?
This mom, my mother. Her funeral was at Okinawa, Old Macro, Okinawa, I guess.
And then they brought her here to St. John.
And they took her, but
Oh, that must have been embarrassing for Virgil.
I tell you, I never had anything scare me so bad in all my life.
I bet
And
so.
Bill was trying to get out there, and they left my car that we went up in, and got in his buddy's car for his wife and his buddy and his wife. And it broke down. And here he come running just as hard as he could from the main road. He caught a ride in to the cemetery. Just a white shirt on his pants. Raining. It was a stormy darn day. And now that's Grandpa Hamilton.
Yes.
And look how big. And she weighed 300 and some pounds.
Wow. You know, I have a picture of her when she was younger, and she's, not heavy at all. But yeah, she must have had some sort of a fluid buildup or something.
Now, I can't... Now, we all take after him to a certain extent.
You know, the thing that's really interesting, I have a picture here that I can show you of Grandpa Plina when he was a bit younger, maybe 20 years younger. And his facial features really amazed me. They looked an awful lot like Gordon and Joyce's son, David Hamilton.
Well, now, here, you look at Grandpa's picture. You've got the same lines down here.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the same eyes and your nose.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it? Now, you don't look like Grandma. She has a German, more of a...
Mm-hmm.
And I can't see any of the kids here. Just going by these two pictures.
Yes.
Now you can kind of see Ross there, and you can see your dad there.
Yeah, Ross certainly like in the eyes.
But and we've
Yeah,
all got this eye.
Yeah.
And we take up.
Yeah. Yeah, the lines here alongside the mouth.
See, he went by Doc Hamilton. He was a traveling minister, and he said Dad always told me, he said, you don't need a church. He said, a church is a group of people in prayer.
Yeah.
He said, that don't mean a building. It don't mean anything. And the girls, his girls, he'd go someplace for a special deal.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe they'd give him a new crop, or maybe they'd give him some chicken. Maybe. And his daughters one and said to him, I wish next time Dad went to preach someplace, he'd bring us back some. Yeah, but he never took money for anything.
Yeah, that's a wonderful
they could give him something, but something. He had lots of. I don't think he ever was a rich man, mm-hmm. but I've never heard of anybody ever saying he was a poor man. Because I wished I could have known him, and I bet she was a sweetheart.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They really seem like